If you've decided that 2022 is the year you finally reclaim your power and leave your narcissistic spouse, then there are some things you're going to have to leave behind in 2021. I'm Victoria McCooey. I'm a narcissist divorce coach, a motivational speaker, and the creator of the Reclaim Your Power system. I help people every day who are right where you are, who are trapped in a toxic marriage to a narcissistic spouse. Before we start talking about all the things you're going to have to leave behind in 2021, will you do me a favor and subscribe to my channel? That's how these videos are going to get in front of more of the people who really need this information. Okay, so what are you going to have to leave behind in 2021 to reclaim your power from your narcissist? Well, the first thing is the excuses. As you can imagine, I've heard them all, but they tend to fall into three categories of excuses why you can't leave: money, kids, and religion. All right, so let's just talk about each one of those categories of excuses. So yeah, of course, you're worried about money, but is it really going to keep you trapped in this marriage forever? So open your mind to other possibilities. Get scrappy. Figure out how you can make your own money or make more money or make whatever kind of money you need to feel like you can take this step. You're creative, you're capable, you can do this. You can make the money you need. So stop using money as an excuse. Number two, kids. I get it. You don't want to break up your family, but is this really the kind of family you want your kids growing up in? If this is truly a toxic situation, you don't think it's affecting them? It's sort of like living in a house with carbon monoxide poisoning. They are breathing this air all day, every day, and the only way you're going to be able to show them what a healthy, happy household feels like is to create it outside of this marriage. As long as you're under the same roof with the narcissist, you're never going to be able to show them what that feels like. Number three, religion. I understand this is a really tough one. I happen to be Catholic, and it was not something that I entered into easily either. But I actually met with my priest back then, and he met with my ex-husband as well. And he was the one who told me, the priest, that my marriage was not a partnership and that I had to leave, that it wasn't what God wanted for me to live in this sort of pretend marriage where one party was so controlling and the other party was just trapped. So talk to your religious leaders and ask them, tell them your troubles, tell them the challenges you're facing. Maybe they don't think this is a real marriage either. And what else are you going to have to leave behind in 2021? You're going to have to leave behind the drama. Stop buying into it. Start imagining your drama-free life. You're also going to have to leave behind the stress. This stress is making you sick. Maybe it hasn't happened yet, but it will. Your body can't withstand this level of stress indefinitely. It will start breaking down. You'll start having headaches or migraines or backaches or stomach issues. It will manifest in some kind of way. So leave the stress behind. And the last thing you're going to have to leave behind in 2021 is the guilt. I know you're being told that everything is your fault, but guess what? It's not. You are not responsible for all of the problems that you're facing, all of these challenges. You don't have to feel guilty about all of this anymore. Did you find this video helpful? If you did, would you do me a favor and give it a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I've linked a couple of other videos here that I think you might also like, so I hope I see you in the next video.